Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching the KB Shimmer RV There Yet collection. And this is basically their summer collection of polishes. So if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. Sales info will be down below, but I'm just going to tell you right now, it's dropping June 1st, 2021. So we are starting out with Perfectly Suited. This one is described as a yellow nail polish with a hint of chartreuse, hollow glow flakes, and pretty much a golden color shifting shimmer. Kind of goes into shades of gold, orange, yellow, and lime. And they suggest that you do it in 2 coats. So there's that first coat right there. And in the swatch pictures, I think you can see the shimmer a lot better, but like you can see the green right off the back. It's absolutely stunning. I really am going to be enjoying this polish over the summer. Next up is Easy Glowing. This one is described as a neon chartreuse jelly nail polish. And this electric shade is loaded with color shifting flakes that show off hues of orange, lemon, and lime. Yes, it sounds delicious and beautiful at the same time. And it's supposed to be layered in coats of 2 to 3 with a glossy top coat because it does dry a little on the matte side. And I don't know if you guys are going to try this or not because I didn't get a chance to, but it glows under black light. So I'm believing that that's going to be pretty cool and kind of fun, especially for sleepovers and things like that. Um, so I like it, but then again, summer is the time when I enjoy neons. So I was pretty excited about this one. Next up is Happy Camper. This is a near aqua teal leaning robin's egg blue, and it's a cream polish, which it does look just fine in 1 coat, but they suggest you do 2 coats. So I'm so ready for this kind of color in my summer collection because I'm always pulling towards teals and aquas, but in richer shades, usually right around the fall. And I always miss out on getting a really good one for the summer. So I'm excited that this was included in the collection because what good is a KB Shimmer collection without at least one gorgeous cream to add to it? Also, I kind of hear tell that they stamp pretty well. I have not put it to the test though. Next up is Cruise Control. This one is described as a bright cobalt blue base, and in the light it shows off mint green and gold shimmer as well as other hues. Lower lighting is going to give you a faded red to orange shift to a light lime and faded indigo. So it's pretty much the best road trip polish because you're going to get so many colors out of it. Like on the brush, you can kind of see that light lime in it, and you can kind of see the faded indigo at the edges. I didn't catch that much of the red to orange shifts, but then again, I really didn't give it the low light love that it needed. So I'm excited to see if I can catch some of those the next time I wear it, but I was specifically more pleased with the light lime color, the faded indigo, and the cobalt blue base. Those were my favorite parts of this polish in particular. But in the interest of time, we are going to move on with the part where I show you all 4 together, and that is going to be Perfectly Suited from the Pinky, Easy Glowing, Happy Camper, and Cruise Control. I love doing these all together because it actually shows how they pair together for anyone who's thinking of buying more than one out of the collection at each time. And that would definitely be me because I enjoy having several polishes out of each collection together. And if you guys are enjoying this video, go ahead and leave me a like down below. Let me know if any of these polishes are going to be hitting your list. Next up is Red, White and Bruise. This one is described as a faded red mega flame polish loaded with the most holographic glitters that they could find, and it's a 2-coat jelly. So I just wanted to emphasize that it is a faded red. My camera is picking up only the most high concentration of red. It is much more faded than that. Not to the point where you can't tell that it's a red, but you see more of the hollow than you do the red jelly base. So I just wanted to make sure that I made that clear. Next up is Picture This. And I am so excited about this shade. I am absolutely in love with it, and I think I'm going to call it my favorite. There are some other ones, but I think this one might be my favorite. It is described as a cherry leaning polish loaded with colorful shifting shimmer. When they say colorful shifting shimmer, that is an understatement with this polish. But in the light, you get bright gold and copper shimmer and the accent of scattering hollow glowing flakes. And in the shade, the shimmer shows off more muted tones of orange, lime, and red. And sometimes you might get a hint of blue or violet. So I kind of really fell in love with that polish, but I have to keep moving. Next up is Are We There Yet? And this one is described as a pale silver leaning lavender polish. This shade has a strong copper forward color shifting shimmer. In low light, there are shades of rich goldenrod yellow and warm red oranges to accent the pale purple hue. In bright light, the gleaming copper is accented by the hollow glow flakes for a luxe sparkle. I like that description. I had to include it because I think luxe sparkle is fantastic. But you can already see that orange on the brush, the yellow on the brush, and it is even more apparent in person, especially in the bright lights. So that one almost made it to perfect. It almost made it to my favorite, but I still think it's gorgeous. Anyway, we are moving on to Coast Through Life. This one is described as a vibrant raspberry leaning purple shade, and it's loaded with linear holographic pigment for a bold summer polish, and it's described as a magenta that can't decide if it's purple or pink. But I'm kind of calling it a purple because it feels like it goes better with more my purples than my pinks, and I reserve the right for the opportunity to change my mind later. But absolutely loving how bold the hollow is in this polish. I think everyone will enjoy it who is a hollow lover. And there it is again in the second coat. And we are coming to our very last polish of this collection. This one is described as a midnight to purple multichrome. So you already know I'm gonna like it. This one is called Lights Out, and Lights Out starts out with a nearly black, not quite navy hue that quickly flips into a warm magenta. Ember hues give way to rich golds and a grape-like purple for a unique midnight-inspired nail polish. And of course, best in 2 coats. So if you guys are wondering why this finger seems a little wider than normal, it's because it's my thumb making another appearance, because it was just like one last polish, and now you guys get to see my absolute struggle with applying polishes to my thumb, because it always requires more polish than I put on the first brush. So I'm counting that as one coat, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try to give you guys a good look at it. And then we are gonna go into all of the other four together so that you can see them, starting out at the pinky with Red, White and Bruise. Picture this: RV There Yet, Coast Through Life, and Lights Out was on my thumb. So I wanted to make sure that I put the reds together and the purples together, because I wanted it to be easier for you guys to make choices on which ones you think you would really like for your collection. But that is it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed this video very much as I enjoyed making it. And if you're part of my nail fam, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. If you are not part of my nail fam, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hanging out more. As always, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.